Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wa bihi nasta'in wa ala umuri dunya waddin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajmain amma ba'du. The Honorable to the Mr. Hafid Ali MPD. My name is Risna Aprilianti Wandana with name 1212020219 from the third grade of Islamic Religious Education. Here, I want to fulfill my mid-semester exam text with the title of The Role of Islamic Boarding Schools in Indonesia. Pondok pesantren is a combination of two words, namely the word kotek and the word pesantren. The word pondok comes from Arabic, namely funduk, which means hotel or dormitory. In Javanese, pondok means madrasah or dormitory, which is used to recite and study Islam, while the word pesantren itself is derived from the word santri, which has the prefix p and the suffix n. The word santri itself comes from the term sastri and is taken from Sanskrit, which means people who know the sacred scriptures of Hindus or a scholar of Hindu scriptures. Pesantren can be interpreted as a place for santri to live and a form of traditional Islamic education in Indonesia, which is carried out with a boarding system, with the kiai as the main cantor and the mosque as the cantor of the situation. Thus, Pondok Pesantren is the oldest education model that is typical in Indonesia as a form of indigenous culture. Meanwhile, the foundation of Islamic boarding schools is as a dakwah institution, community service, scientific development, and cadre of scholars. The basic elements that make up the pesantren, namely the first kotek. Pondok is a building that is used as a place of learning for students, and there are buildings built in the form of rooms that are used as residence for students. Pondok is also a space where Islamic values are studied. Inside, the hut is also the place where the interaction between the santri and the kiai takes place. The second, mosque. The mosque is the right place to educate the students, especially in the practice of praying the 5 times congregational prayers, sermons, the teaching of classical books or the Yellow Book, and religious moral formation. The mosque as a house of worship is also an inseparable component of the Islamic boarding school. The third, students. Santri can be cited as prospective leaders who will replace the text of the ulama to preach and develop the people. Santri is a term for students who study in Islamic boarding schools. Santri not only learn about religious knowledge, but at the same time make the knowledge learned into a way of thinking and a way of life wherever and whenever he lives. Santri among Islamic boarding schools are famous for serving the kiai. Thus, the students will get the blessing of knowledge from their kiai. For Yellow Books Teaching Classic, the main purpose of teaching the Yellow Book is to educate prospective scholars, science the growth of pesantren, the teaching of classical books or the Yellow Book written by scholars of the Shafi'i school has been used as the main source of learning given in pesantren. In Islamic boarding schools, learning the yellow books are grouped into eight, namely fikih, usul fikih, hadis, interpretation, tauhid, sufis or morality, that history, and balagoh Arabic literature. There are two methods in teaching the yellow book, namely the first Sorogan. Sorogan is an individual teaching system. Students come to read curtain books while the Kiai listens and corrects sundry readings. The second, Bandongan. Bandungan is a collective teaching system. A group of santri listens to the kiai who reads, translates, and explains curtain book. The five kiai. The role of the kiai in the pesantren is very important. This is because the kiai is not limited to being a teacher, but more than that. The Kiai also acts as an educator, coach, and solution provider in almost every problem in the lives of students and society. The role of the Kiai is not only limited to the world of education, but also concerns religious, social, cultural issue to political and national issue. Kiai are scholars who are the center of teaching in Islamic boarding schools. Science and the teaching system in Islamic boarding schools are determined by Kiai. Islamic boarding school models. The Islamic boarding school model in divided into three, namely Salaf Islamic boarding schools, Khalaf Islamic boarding schools modern, and blending Islamic boarding schools between Salaf and Khalaf. The first Salaf Islamic boarding school. Salaf or Salafi Islamic boarding schools are Islamic boarding schools that provide education based on classical books or yellow books compiled by Salaf scholars and Kiai as central figures. This pesantren does not provide formal education such as SDMI, MTS, SMP, SMA, SMK, MA, or other forms of formal education. Second, Khalaf Islamic Boarding School Modern, namely Islamic boarding schools that provide education with modern management. Central education is not centered on a kiai but rather on the system in the form of curriculum and administration of formal education. The third Islamic boarding school blend of Salaf and Khalaf modern, namely pesantren which still hold teaching classical books or the yellow books with kiai as the central figure, but also organize formal education such as SD, MI, MTS, junior high school, MC, SMA, SMK, MA, or other forms of formal education. This model is now being developed by many NU scholars. The role of Islamic boarding schools in the world of education in Indonesia during the colonial period, pesantren had played an important role as a counterculture for the modern education system introduced by the Dutch colonialists. When the modern education system was continued by the Indonesian people after independence and later become one of the pillars that supported the modernization process which served to prepare educate personnel for teachers who become one of the source of reference for Islamic intellectual resource for education. Since the 70s, pesantren have contributed to the nation education, especially in the implementation of formal education by incorporating the national curriculum and pesantren as one of the sub system of national education. In the socio-religious life on the Indonesian people and including political life, Islamic boarding schools have a very important role in developing life in the territory of Indonesia. The forms of these rules include first, the instrumental rule, namely at this level, the role of Islamic boarding schools as a national education tool seems very participatory. Second, the rule of religion, namely in its implementation, Islamic boarding schools carry out the process of fostering knowledge, attitude, and skills related to religious aspect. It can be concluded that the role of Islamic boarding schools is not only as a religious institution but also as an educational, scientific, training, community development, resistance based against invaders, and at the same time a cultural node. Some Islamic boarding schools in Indonesia have undergone reforms, but there are characteristics of the pesantren tradition in dealing with these reforms. Islamic boarding schools still maintain their old tradition that are still good, but do not close to pick up something new if it is considered good. Although modernism has swept across the Islamic world, one of which has occurred in Indonesia, there are some pesantren that still maintain the traditional education system, not carried away by the currents of modernism that were heavily brought by Westerners. Maybe that's all I can say, more or less. Sorry. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.